Afternoon baseball here on the... We've got a good matchup in store between the Heat and the Falcons. Jason Jones, the right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Into the box now, Kenji Suzuki. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, this is a tough place to come in and play. The home team's played pretty well here. They got their fans excited about last night's W. Let's see if they can complete the sweep today.
You know, you always want to get greedy, D-Row, when you win the first game of a 2-game team. Is a really good home team, so the odds are in their favor that they've got a good chance to pull off this sweep.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup likes to run the bases. They like to run them aggressively. Stolen bases are not out of the equation. Taking the extra bag, putting the defense on blast right here. The key for this offense is getting guys on base to create.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bounce to first. Reined in. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Batting 4th.
Now at the plate, Ben Cornelius. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Terry stands at first with 1 out. Line drive to center field. Flash is there, 2 gone.
Batting 5th. The third
standing in, Mike Mendez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he fouls this one off. In his career, Mendez has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was
looking at a fastball to end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. On now, Benji Easel is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Fouled off. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Standing in now, Bart Flash, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Loaded behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Stepping into the box, Mike Slocum, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Hit back toward the mound. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So striding in, Kirby Ellis. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch on its way.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Stepping in, Frank Cooper. From the stretch. Ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. A ball and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
The 2-1 home.
That doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. center field for a base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick. At the plate now, DeMarcus Randolph, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 3 homers and an even 20 RBIs. The 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
To the plate now, Kenji Suzuki, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
This ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-1. Hops this one up. And no one can get there as it falls. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I want to take a look at the base runner. He got a nice secondary lead. He read that it was a soft liner and it was going to fall, and he's able to steal his teammate an RBI.
Boy, amen about that, D-Row. One of the things I think in base running, it's all about instincts, and that was a terrific read. He took a chance right off the bat that that ball was going to break in and fall in a good job.
Peterson stands in as he looks at ball one here. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Peterson is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Still only 1 out in the inning. High in the air into shallow left center. Means comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jerome Terry.
Stepping up now, Jerome Terry. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's set and the pitch.
Hey!
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here it comes on 0-2. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Cooper rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and they lead now by 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ben Cornelius.
In now, Ben Cornelius. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance.
Ladies and
Tiny
gentlemen,
Bird enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some
Tiny
length out of him and have him stay
Bird.
out there for a while. So now to the plate, Mike Mendez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Stepping in now, Mike Slocum. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
The batter, number 6.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open, they elect to pitch to him, and what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
Into the box, Kirby Ellis, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
That's ball 2.
7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Sanders is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. On now to the bottom of the second. Venus leads this one 8-0. Now to the plate, Bruce Sanders. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Clearly fooled there on the slider. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great
Batting
movement
fifth.
on that slider.
That's
And it
shortstop.
completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
At the plate now, Kevin Root, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
On a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And that's low, ball 4.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're
Batting
hoping that
fifth.
the hitter is thinking
right
fastball
fielder.
and swings through it.
Ellis.
Didn't work out that way, though.
Means.
He lays off and gets the free pass.
Now at the plate, Ellis Means. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw, low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice
Batting
job
seven.
to track that one
The
down
first
the alley
baseman.
because it definitely
Taylor.
saved the run from scoring.
Battle.
Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
In now, Taylor Battle, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. First offering on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Men on third with 2 down. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Suzuki is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Frank Cooper.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, DeMarcus Randolph. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's inside. Yeah.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Into the box now, Kenji Suzuki, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. plate, Josh Means. He'll swing it
Leading
from the
off
left
for the
side right
Jaguars.
here.
Lots
The
of
catcher,
baseball left in this
Josh
one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
Yep, it's 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Fly ball right down the line and left. Terry moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Bo Sanders.
Striding forward now is the DH, Bo Sanders. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So that'll go down as a lead 4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Rodney Mize. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Behind 0-2 now. Myers has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and
Now
third.
batting.
So he
center
gets the
fielder,
swinging strikeout
Bart
on the changeup.
Black.
Rodney Myers becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Standing in now, Bart Flash, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Brent Means.
Stepping in now, Brent Means, smoke the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now an 8-2 game.
Now batting.
Wow,
The
what a
third
great
baseman,
piece of hitting here
Bruce
as he took a big
Sanders.
swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. To the plate now, Bruce Sanders. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. fouled away. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
The count is 2-1.
And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Venus is on top 8-2. Ready once again, DeMarcus Peterson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now the 2-0 home. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder, Juro Terry.
Stepping up to the plate, Jerome Terry. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee.
The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Terry takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Into the box, Ben Cornelius. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
So now to the plate, Mike Mendez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball well outside.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-1. Struck him out. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Heat are out on top 9-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Kevin Root.
Root.
First offering on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Ellis Means, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The first baseman, Taylor Battle.
At the plate, Taylor Battle, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down and away, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Slocum. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Means moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Kirby Ellis.
Next will be the designated hitter, Kirby Ellis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey!
1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, Frank Cooper. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Hit down the line at first. But that finds its way through for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter, the second baseman, DeMarcus Randolph.
Into the box now, DeMarcus Randolph, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone at strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh and 1, here it comes. Weakly hit to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Into the box now, Josh Means. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. changeup laid off down around the shins. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, Bo Sanders.
The designated hitter.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. No outs, nobody on. Popped him up. Peterson over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the second baseman, Rodney Mize.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rodney Mize. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 1-1 home. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Ready for another shot now. Bart Flash, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Brent Means.
Digging in, Brent Means. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Inside ball.
The 1-0.
Back outside.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, 1 error, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. The Heat on top 9-3. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kenji Suzuki.
Kenji.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's out. Ball 2.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
3-0 to him now. And now a pitch on the way. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Ready now, DeMarcus Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
No balls and a strike to count. Ground ball foul down the left side. A runner at first with no outs here. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Jerome Terry, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Digging in, Ben Cornelius. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with the man at first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
2-2.
The 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So digging in now, Bruce Sanders been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Bruce Sanders.
Pitch on the way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Cooper is there, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin Root.
Now at the plate, Kevin Root. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. That misses. 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
To the plate now, Ellis Means, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey!
2-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show.
Your
David
attention, please.
Ellis comes on to
Now
pitch now,
pitching.
hoping for better results
David
than the other arms
Ellis.
that they've run out there in this one. Seventh inning ready to roll and set to go as the third baseman, Mike Mendez.
Mike Mendez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, upstairs.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first
catcher,
2 games, so
35.
this pitching staff
Mike.
clearly has him figured out.
Loco.
At the plate now, Mike Slocum. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. One out, nobody on. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The batter, number 6. Designated hitter, Kirby Ellis.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kirby Ellis, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Yep, 1-1.
Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen, It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
At the plate, Taylor battled 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The first
It
baseman,
doesn't look very promising
Taylor.
so far in this one as we
Battle.
move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one.
Now
Pretty much has
batting,
been sure outs
catcher,
other than that one
Josh
hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Stepping in now, Josh Means, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
I got to count 1-2.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to
bat.
rack them up now, guys.
Designated
I've got
hitter.
8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so
Xanadu.
he's got good stuff.
In now, Bo Sanders, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Ball. That's out.
Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Now batting, second baseman, Rodney Mize.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt.
Your
Ellis
attention,
Means
please.
takes over pitching
Now
duties,
pitching.
looking to get that final
Ellis
out now here in this 7th
Means.
inning. Into the box, Rodney Mize, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The
He
center
looked a
fielder,
little bit out in
number
front
8.
right there, but he's able to pull that ground
Black.
ball through the hole for a single.
Standing in now, Bart Flash, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Frank Cooper.
Frank Cooper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And that misses. 2-2. Outside in a full count. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
At the plate, DeMarcus Randolph, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head. Back to first, and he throws it away.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kenji Suzuki. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. One out and a runner on second base. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Sanders is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, DeMarcus Peterson.
Digging in now, DeMarcus Peterson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Ready on 0-2.
Ball, that's in.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out here and a runner at second. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brent Means.
Brent Means.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bruce Sanders, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know about that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So now to the plate, Kevin Root. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 34, Ellis Means.
Striding into the box, Ellis Means. First pitch coming, here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. All set to start the ninth in this one. Digging in is the outfielder, Jerome Terry. Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance, Ben Cornelius. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started firing baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Stepping in now, Mike Mendez. A ball and no strikes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting. Catcher, Mike Slocum.
So coming to the plate, Mike Slocum. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Taylor Battle.
Taylor Battle.
Now the pitch. Ball one.
Inside.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying
Now
to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but
Duck.
that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Josh Means. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. This is pulled into right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bo Sanders.
At the plate now, Bo Sanders. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down.
Ball.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1.
Hey.
On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to
Now
see a
back,
lot of pitches
second
down in the
baseman,
zone. So I think that pitch
Rodney
up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box, Rodney Mize lifted the other way to left center. He's got it, and the Heat are going to get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Venus jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Benji Easel earns win number 7 on the season. Jason Jones allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.